Game, set, match. Welcome to your daily serve of M&Ms.
I'm Maria.
I'm Michael, and that was pretty f***ing good.
It was kind of nice.
We made it just very natural, I think.
Nice.
I know. Sounded great. I felt great about it. Ah!
That's good.
God. Violent bitch.
No. Anyways, do you want to get into some quick news?
Sure.
Okay, so the Oz Open
Yep.
is finished.
Yep. For the record, we're recording this on the 7th of the 2nd.
We're late to the party.
Yeah. There's just been a lot happening.
I had a tournament last week, so...
Yeah.
We don't talk about it. Anyway, so... Sunil won the men's.
Winner. Yannick Dinner.
Stop. Anyway, so... He came back from 2 sets to love down to win.
Yep.
Medvedev just can't seem to...
Close it out from third set onwards.
Honestly, get better.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, no.
It's what you should have told yourself on the weekend, babe.
You just... Oh, no. No, but I was like, you know, like, how many times has he been, like, 2-love up in a Oz Open final and lost?
Well, I mean, I think that was actually maybe his second time, but certainly his second. It might have even been his third, but I think it's only his second. But to be up in the final, like, you know,
he should have dominated.
Like, honestly,
Yes.
like, yeah, just saying, like, you're up 2-love in the final, like. It's almost like there's no urgency afterwards. It's like, do you know what I mean? I know there is, but like it just seems like there isn't.
You definitely have to keep the urgency going, fam.
Oh, fuck, But yeah. Anyways.
For the women's, Sabalenka won.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Yep.
It was a very dominant performance.
Really? What makes you say that?
Yeah. I really, like, she didn't lose a set or tournament. But I really thought she lost a set to Coco Gauff, but apparently not. That was a Mandela effect. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought she lost it from like round 3 onwards or something. But
no, I really thought she won against Coco in 3, but like apparently not. I was like, well, that's good on her, fam.
Fake news.
Mandela effect.
But yeah. I don't know, something. It seemed weird. It seemed like Sabalenka's bracket just seemed kind of like, apart from Coco Gauff, it seemed like there wasn't much. And I don't know, maybe her bracket had a lot of big names that just went out early or something.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I mean? Like, she was playing people, I'm like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways. But yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Oh, sorry, I'm just cracking my neck. I mean, and then the final was her playing. I forgot.
I don't know to say her name.
I can't remember the first name, like Qinwei Shang or something like that. Something like that. And yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't take too long. Like, you know, it barely took an hour, just about. So, yeah. No, I thought I've kind of had it in my head, ballpark, an hour and 10 minutes-ish. So,
yeah.
And I really thought Medvedev was going to take it.
I really did
as well.
too.
I did not think Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
New to the ATP tour.
Yeah. Yeah, I really thought, like, Sinner just looks... He doesn't quite have the typical, like, tennis build. Do you know what I mean?
Of course he's a skier.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah, like it just kind of catches me off guard. I'm just like, you are just being way too cheeky. Yeah. So no, I mean, yeah, he just. I don't know, just really quite shocked by it. But anyways, yeah, that's basically tennis news.
In NHL, we had the All-Stars game.
Woo!
No. It took place in Toronto. It's hosted by the Maple Leafs.
Ew.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, I'm not really fond of French Canada as much as I am like British Canada.
Why?
Because they speak French over English.
So...
Oh mon dieu, je dois être joie. What the fuck is that meant to mean, man?
Okay.
Oh, je suis le moche. What?
So I realized that I got, how to watch instead of what actually happened in the All-Stars game, because that's really hard to find. Sorry.
It might be on like the NHL. NHL. Oh wait, what did you want? Sorry.
Oh yeah, All-Stars. Okay, All-Star, the skills.
Yeah, they had like I know they had like the obvious ones like the fastest skater ones.
Fastest
and so
skater, hardest shot, upper deck, NHL, stick handling, more timers, passing challenge.
Can you speak up? We
accuracy.
can't hear you.
So you read it.
The skills challenges. So round 1 they had fastest skater, hardest shooter, NHL stick handling, one timers, passing challenge, and accuracy shooting. Sorry, the Cheetos NHL accuracy shooting. Naturally have to have a sponsor with it, right?
Honestly, everything is sponsored these days.
Round 2 was one-on-ones. Round 2 also then had the obstacle course.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, no, that would be kind of dope. Next year we're going to get the NHL season pass and like watch all this stuff because why not?
It's expensive.
Oh, who cares? Get it for the season. Job done.
Oh, okay. 7 takeaways from 2024 NHL All-Stars game weekend. Do you want to read it?
No, you can.
Okay, fine.
Come on, you're a journalist. You got to be able to journalize.
Wow. That was quite horrendous, man. What was that? Anyways, I just really want the result of the skills. And I can't find it. This is great.
Well, I think McConnor had fastest skater.
What was it? I remember seeing on like Instagram about someone with the hardest shot, and then I think they panned the camera to who was it? What's his name? Matthew from Toronto, and it was like, dang, that was hard. Yeah. I'm just like, okay, cool. That's amazing. I feel like AFL should do this.
Don't they? They do something similar though, don't they?
We don't have mid-season.
Oh no, it's not mid. I think there's just kind of like, what's it called? Just before grand final, they do the whole, who can.
No, it's not the same.
Sorry,
That's not the same.
it's not the same. Get out of it.
Stop making fun of me.
Stop making fun of me.
Stop making fun of me.
Oh, you can actually watch the NHL All-Star Skills full event on their YouTube channel.
Nice. I'm gonna have to do that then.
I'll add it to the queue, alright?
Thanks.
Sorry, we've got NHL highlights playing on the TV since we don't actually have the NHL game pass thingamabobby. I need to get rid of closed captions though. Closed captions drive me. I don't know. Can someone link in the description or something, whatever? Why do captions turn on my YouTube? Like just between videos, it just automatically turns on. It's just annoying. Does that happen to you?
No.
Like I choose closed captions off. And
Sounds like a you problem.
like 2 videos later, bam, there's like subtitles there. I'm like, what is going on? It doesn't
Craziness.
it doesn't even make sense.
Do you want to do like a
Well, I've got NHL news. Sad news though. Well, actually, you're going to
What
be
is it?
happy. Edmonton Oilers have lost their winning streak,
Yeah.
and Pittsburgh Penguins retain the NHL record for longest consecutive winning streak at 17 games.
Yes, boys.
Edmonton tied, I think, Toronto for 16, I think. So, no.
Please.
What
What are you doing?
are you doing? Cut it out. Oh, God.
Got him. Do you want to do a
Alright, do I get a free shot now?
no? What segment do you want to do?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit beat up.
Do you want to do poorly describe it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, God.
Okay, I'll go first.
Oh. So, yeah, we've just got NHL highlights on the TV, as just FYI. I think I was trying to get through that, but
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just got my brains beaten out of me just then.
No, you didn't.
So, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, and I'm really emotional because Edmonton lost the winning streak.
okay. So we're going to describe it poorly.
Alright.
You have
Cool.
3 hints.
3 hints to guess what you're talking about because you're describing it as poorly as you possibly
Exactly.
fucking can.
Yes. So
Play along if you feel adventurous.
yeah. The sporting event unfolds on a hard rectangular stage.
On a hard rectangular stage.
Yes.
I want to say boxing, but
No.
let's go. Next hint.
It happens in a city situated in the southern hemisphere.
What?
In the southern hemisphere. A city in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. So it could be Sydney. It could be Melbourne. It could be bloody... could be like Santiago or something stupid. Could be Buenos Aires.
Okay, do you want to go for the final clue?
So, small rectangular field.
I didn't say small, I just said on a hard rectangular
Oh, hard.
stage.
Hard rectangular field.
Stage. Not field.
Oh, on a hard
Didn't
rectangular...
say field. Didn't say field.
On a hard rectangular state...
Stage?
Are you talking about Taylor Swift?
No.
Okay.
This is sporting.
Okay, cool. I'm just making sure it is sporting, that's all. Goodness. Hard rectangular... Oh, okay. It's... Okay, the Australian Open.
Yes!
Yeah.
I was about to be really disappointed in you.
I was like, what? Where's this going? Okay. You keep beating me up.
I just feel like you should have got it quicker.
Oh, bitch! Well, I've got 4 to give you, okay?
Just give me 3.
But I'll give you 4 if you really, really need it.
Nah.
Alright, so this is an actual event.
And the Oz Open isn't?
No. Alright,
Get you with an uppercut there.
so Great stats on the field, but never gets the result.
Pittsburgh?
No.
Is it this like NFL?
Getting there?
Super Bowl.
No.
Chiefs.
Had a tough opponent.
Oh, so
The refs.
your team.
No.
No, I'm confused now. I don't know.
That was my second clue. Had a tough opponent, and they were the refs.
Or was it Chiefs v someone else? I don't know.
You're getting very close.
I don't know who though. All I know was Pittsburgh, Minnesota, and Chiefs now. Just because of Taylor Swift. You're welcome. So, I'm not getting this. No amount of hints will help me.
The refs get paid for the script they follow.
Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know.
Alright. So, you are right, it is a Chiefs game, and I think I'll just kind of give you the credit for it as well. Okay?
Who was it?
It was the Baltimore Ravens.
Yes, yeah, I always forget about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my fourth one was going to be all NFL fans love the opposing team, especially all the celebrity spotlight moments that appear on their screens for a whole 20 seconds.
Sick dude, sick. Anyways.
So yeah, that was my poorly described.
Nice. Let's move on to other news.
Other news.
So with the Big Bash League. Okay, you ready for it?
I'm not ready, but go for it.
Brisbane
You keep
Heat.
hitting me.
Brisbane Heat claimed
Their
the
17th,
Big Bash.
their 17th bloody title in a row or something.
There's only been 13 Big Bash.
Whatever, close enough.
No, not even.
What is this for them though?
I think it's their second. I don't even know. Josh Brown has blasted the Brisbane Heat to the second KFC BBL title to break the hearts of 43,153 home fans with a 54-run demolition of the Sydney Sixers at the SCG.
Woo!
I don't like other teams because they're not Melbourne. If you're not Renegades, I don't care. But yeah, they won. Yeah. Apparently so their first win in 11 years.
Solid. Where do you get them Dubskis?
Not consistent. And in the, cricket,
Yeah.
the cricket awards.
Like the ICC cricket?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
So all the winners in the 2024 Australian Cricket Awards. So the Alan Border medal went to Mitchell Marsh, which is like the Brownlow for
Okay.
men's cricket. And then the Belinda Clark Award goes to Ashley Gardner, which is like the female version.
It's the female version, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I know who Belinda Clark is.
Yeah, that was a terrible episode. Shane Warne's Men's Test Player of the Year goes to Nathan Lyon.
Mm-hmm.
Women's 2020 Player of the Year goes to Elise Perry. She is fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Women's ODI Player also goes to Elise Perry. Who would have guessed? Men's ODI Player of the Year goes to Marsh. Men's 2020 Player of the Year goes to Jason. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Berendorf? maybe?
Berendorf? Probably. I don't know. Okay, a women's
This is a bad go. That's just bad.
Okay, we're doing podcast.
I'm sorry,
Women's
but
Domestic Players of the Year goes to Elise Villani and Sophie Day. And the Men's Domestic Player of the Year goes to Cameron Bancroft. Bradman Young Cricketer of the Year is Fergus O'Neill. And the Buddy Wilson Young Cricketer of the Year goes to Emma D. Berg. I don't know if I said that properly to you. A KFC BBL 13 player of the tournament is Matt Short. I'm not sure if he's short or not. And the WBBL player of the tournament goes to... I don't know how to pronounce that.
What? Where? Oh. Oh my god. Are you really... Chamari Atapatu.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, I probably butchered that. I'm really sorry if I did, but...
We all would have butchered that.
Oh my goodness, that's really hard. That's what she said.
No. Anyways, so do you wanna do the new game?
Do the new game, the new segment.
Yes.
Alright.
Half left.
You keep beating me up. Bitch. Alright. Do you want to describe to our audience what the new game is?
Okay, so what I think it is, you said you wanted it to be like a 3-game... Sorry, not a 3-game. A 3 sort of worded story.
Okay, yeah.
Of like an event.
Yeah.
Or player or whatever.
Yeah.
So, like in my mind, what comes to us like a Brisbane v Melbourne, because I remember you were saying that game was absolutely crap. So, like that would be a 3-letter, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a bit of a running joke as
Yeah.
well. I was always like, sorry guys, I'm just going to go off and pinch a Brisbane v Melbourne.
Oh gosh, yeah, yeah. So just something like that, but probably not in those words, if you know what I mean. So the example I could come up with right now, but yeah. Do you want to go first?
So, what are you trying to say? Sorry? Like...
So you try to describe, like, maybe a player, a sport, or like...
An event.
An event / game / match in like 3 words, and I had to like, guess what you're talking about.
Okay, so this is kind of like the guessing one. So what I was thinking of, we'll do another one, maybe next time as well. What I was thinking of for a future segment, so audience, listen to this. This is a great idea.
Yes.
Is I would prompt you with a game and then you describe it in 3 words, if that makes sense. And you do the same vice versa.
Yes, yeah, I want to guess.
You want to guess?
I want to guess.
Alright, next time we won't be guessing, we'll just have to like improv.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Half left.
Oh, you keep beating me up.
No.
Alright. Okay, so it's... Do you want it to be like easy or hard? Like how do you...
I need to know it.
You need to know it?
Oh, I'm not going to guess it.
Alright.
Do like a past Super Bowl, I'm never going to get it.
Alright, so...
Try and make it as recent as possible.
I will. Sorry, I'm trying to do it in my head, and I'm doing it... I haven't got 3 words. I keep doing like a 4th word. Let me type it down so I can actually see.
Lovely, guys. Lovely.
So,
Are you good?
yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So mine is Vegas breaks streak.
Are you talking about the ice hockey?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Specifically?
Oilers?
Yeah, the Oilers winning streak.
Yeah.
I'm really sad.
I know.
What's yours?
It is called... Okay, wait for it. A shocking exit.
That's 2 words.
A
Shocking
exit.
A shocking exit.
Pretty good.
That doesn't help me that much.
Yes, it does.
Who exited? Oh, Collingwood from the netball.
No.
Damn.
More recent, yeah.
A shocking exit.
Yeah.
Is it tennis?
Yeah.
Who exited? Medvedev.
No.
Who the hell exited?
Earlier stages of the tournament.
Curious.
He didn't even play it.
He withdrew. I thought that would have been an exit. Okay. Oh my god, what is this?
Iga!
Really?
Yeah, she...
I'm not going to lie, I was actually going to go Osaka because I know she went out first round.
That's like her first tournament since baby, right?
Yeah. Iga, when did she fall? Was that round 3?
Somewhere before finals.
Yeah. Somewhere before finals. Oh my god.
It's true.
Alright, do you want to do another one?
No.
No? Oh, I got another good one.
Okay, then do it. Stop laughing at me.
You probably won't get it, but we did discuss it. It's called, my 3-word one is 700 reasons.
700 drinks, bruv. That's all I could come up with. Yeah, no, I don't know.
So this is a reference to Shohei Ohtani signing his $700 million.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so all I could think was that one, but I'm thinking. Yeah, 700 drinks, bruv. That was a classic. Anyway.
But yeah, I like that game. That's a fun game. We should really think of giving it a better name though.
Yeah.
Call it 3-word guessing, and the other one we'll call 3-word improv. Yeah?
Okay, 3-word guess.
Oh no, we'll call it 3-word guessing, and we'll call the other one hotspot improv.
Okay.
Yeah?
We'll find better names.
Yeah, we'll find better names.
Ask ChatGTP.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Super Bowl 58. Oh sorry, there's a commercial from YouTube.
Anyways, so I have some football news. The Socceroos.
Football?
Socceroos.
Football?
Socceroos.
You mean soccer?
It's actually football, but we get called the Socceroos for some reason. I think they just couldn't call it anything else.
You know we call it soccer.
I am European.
We call it soccer.
Because you basic and
No,
white.
because we have footy here.
It's Aussie rules.
No one calls it Aussie rules. It's how we describe it to the Yanks when they come over here. No, it's not the same footy. This is Aussie rules footy.
Anyway, the Socceroos have been sent crashing out of the Asia Cup in a heartbreaking fashion, losing 2-1 to South Korea in extra time. South Korea lost to, I think, Jordan.
To Jordan?
Yeah. So if I look up, you look up the Asia Cup.
Jesus.
Men's.
How did Jordan, like...
Look, I don't know how any of the people that are in the final but hold on. I think 2024 Asia Cup, not 2023. Iran and Qatar in the semi-finals. What? How did that even happen?
Don't know.
Well, that's great.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, and then, who else? It doesn't give you much, because I don't know where to find it.
Woo!
But
Some
yes.
news report.
No, it's just really hard to find.
Alright.
Yeah, well, this is fun. Thank you for that. You go to matches and it gives me all of Qatar's matches. Like, I don't want Qatar. I want Asia Cup. But Qatar and Iran in the Asia Cup semi-final.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all they keep giving me is Qatar, which is not what I want. Where do you get information from, man? I don't want Qatar. Stop it.
Do you want a guitar?
No.
I've really got no idea. How you going there?
Yeah, still not good.
Move on to another one.
Hold on, no, that's under 43, under 23s, under 43s. Gosh. That is old. Yeah, you know what? Like, just like, you know, the big names are out. Japan's out, Korea's out, Australia's out.
Big name! Is America out?
They don't play Asia Cup.
Ah, okay. Is China out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't Malaysia generally pretty good at soccer?
Never heard them to play soccer, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I thought they were.
But yeah, so Jordan won against South Korea 2-0, 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Iran and Qatar to play for the spot in the finals.
Fair enough.
Which I'm shocked, to be honest, because where was Qatar last World Cup? In Qatar. They were nowhere to be seen. What was that? Anyways. Yes, do you want to do... Oh yeah, sorry. Squash news.
Squash news.
Squash news.
Squishy squash squash.
So, the JP Morgan Tournament of Champions...
Woo! Champions!
Has been, you know...
Yes, I know.
Has been won by Al Shabini
El Shabini!
and Ali Farag. So with the finals, Noah Shabini and Noah, so last year's tournament champions, Noah Shabini and Noah Gohar was cut short after Gohar suffered an injury, forcing her out of the contest early. So that's how she won it last year, right? Shabini.
Had an injury. What?
Listen to what I'm saying. So in last year's finals, not this year's.
Yeah.
Noah Shabini and Gohar game was cut short as Gohar suffered an injury, forcing her out of the contest early. But yeah, the pair certainly made up for last year's and this year's finals because, you know, they're just like that. As they contested one of their best matches up to date.
So Gohar's back playing?
Yeah.
Okay. She been back playing long? I don't
know.
Okay, I just don't remember her in recent tournaments, that's all.
Anyway. Al Shabini still looked to be feeling the effects of the back problem she faced in the semi-final in the opening game as she was slower than usual out of the back corners, which made the distance to the next shot larger, allowing Gohar to move ahead. On the scoreboard, Gohar took the opening game for the third time in a row against Al Shabini. I looked hungry for more. Gohar stormed through the second game, capitalized on Shabini trying to push up the court, winning 11-4, taking a huge 2-love lead. I love how they write these, it's great. Al Shabini responded in true world champion style as she started to use her hold more and more to stop the movement of Gohar and take away her momentum. This enabled Shabini to regain the tee, and once she had controlled the middle, Gohar was in trouble. So, yeah, that's pretty much how she ended up winning. She claimed the fifth 11-5. Right, and Ali Farag and Diego Alias were meeting in the final for the first time already this season to conclude the 2024 JP Morgan Tournament Champions. Farag had won all 3 finals 3-1 heading into the match, but with back-to-back titles in reach for Alias, could he claim the first legitimate win of Farag since 2017? No. Alias started in great fashion as he ran out to a 6-love lead over the world number 1, squeezing the Egyptian to the side of the wall and forcing a few errors from the world number 1. Despite a surge from Farag, Alias managed to hold on and take the opener 11-7. So what I'm hearing is that whoever won the first game lost the match in both finals. Great. What a good statistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Farag grew strongly from there and started to move the frame from the... How do you...
Peruvian.
That just sounds made up.
It's people who are from Peru.
Peruvian. Into all 4 corners and started to test the defending champion's physicality. Alias was struggling to find areas to score against Farag as Egyptian stormed to a 2-1 lead. Despite Alias battling back in the 4th game, Farag looked the better of the 2 physically. In the 5th game, stroking the ball to the corners and taking up the pace to another level to run Alias into the ground, and the world number 1 won 5-11 in the 5th game. So all 5 setters.
Goodness.
Which is kind of nice for like a final.
Yeah. So it was Farag and Elias.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good. It's crazy to think that someone's saying that someone looks more physically prepared than someone else, like between those two.
Yeah.
Like they're both like they're always fun to watch because like yeah. Anyways, wasn't it one of the Sobe girls? I think it was, wasn't it? It's not Amanda, but the other Sabrina. I think she was playing one of the top players. I can't remember if it was like Gillis or, but you sent me the video.
Oh, she was playing. What's her name? Oh. She's nickname is the Black Widow, but like, who was it? The Egyptian.
Yeah.
The mother.
Tyre. Wasn't like. Isn't that like Tyre?
I think it is Tyre. Yeah.
Tyre.
Tyre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's not like a top. You know, one of the top names that is always there, like the El Shabinis or something. But I know her name is quite.
Tyre is up there.
Isn't she like? I know she's like a top 10, but like.
Like she used to be top 3 and then she had a child.
Yeah, I know. And then, where is she now? Is she?
I have no idea.
I wouldn't have put her in the top 5, but she might be there. I don't know, but I just don't think she would have been. But do you know what I mean? Like in terms of top players, like there's, like I say, I know Shabini, I know Hamami. They're kind of like up there.
Like I've always known Tyre.
Like I've always known Tyab, but as far as like making finals,
yeah,
I feel like I've been seeing Shabini there a lot more. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I've been seeing Hamami there a lot more. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
That's how I'm kind of comparing and contrasting these outcomes in my head. But yeah.
Tyre is number 7.
So she's kind of out of the top 5. Like, top 5.
I mean, Orpheus is number 13 though.
Yeah, I know, that's fucking crazy. You know, like I know Georgina Kennedy, but like I don't hear of her as, you know, like look, Shabini number 1, Hamami number 2, Gahar number 3, you know, Gillis number 4. Do you know what I mean? Like I know those players are generally like in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what I'm trying to suggest.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, and it was in that game between Sabrina Sobi, I think it was, and Tyab, that you sent me the video of the ball was coming into the back wall and it got wedged
into the neck.
Into the neck.
It's classic.
That is great.
And it was like the look that Taya gave that she gave to Sabrina was like, oh, what? What was that?
Yeah. Like, honestly, I know my squash career is very young. Like my squash, I don't know, endeavour.
I guess.
Is really young, but I really want to do that one time. I want to just... Oh. Have you ever done that? Has that ever happened to you? Hit the ball and it's just...
Okay, well, like in MSAC, they have the tins and there's like a little gap between the bottom of the tin and the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I have got it wedged in there. That's about it. Not as good as the Sabrina Sobi, but like...
Still kind of counts.
No, but it's like the front wall. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like the force is going to the front wall, whereas like if you do it from at the back, you have to hit the front wall first, and then
Yeah, exactly.
like, it kind of has to be a bit powerful.
Yeah, no, I was generally... Because when you sent it to me, I thought... It didn't even look like the ball was coming back very fast. Do you know what I mean? It kind of looked like it just casually floated in.
I feel like that's the cameras though. Like, tennis players look a whole lot faster in person.
Yeah. No, and I get that. But you do you know what I mean? I'm just like... It just feels like it didn't look quite right. Do you know what I mean? I was like, it looks like the ball's just floating and it wedged itself in the fucking neck.
I think that's a camera thing, to be honest.
Quite likely. But yeah, it was crazy. Oh, here's our fastest skater. It's crazy. Blitzed it. Anyways.
It's fun. Do you have any news?
Oh! Bitch. Why do you keep doing that?
Because I feel like it.
So yeah, we do have a little bit of news. Oh, sorry. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, goodness. Sorry. Anyways. Yeah, so there's some baseball news. It may not mean much. But... So... in MLB news, one of the Milwaukee Brewers pitchers, Corbin Burns, is now being traded to the Baltimore Orioles.
Oreos.
They really should have an Oreo day at Baltimore Orioles.
Oreos.
Okay, just be kind of fun. Anytime someone hits a home run, you just have these Oreo cannons into the audience.
Oh my gosh. Let's just get on with the news, please.
Just saying, that would be fun. But yeah, no, I like Corbin Burns. He's a really cool pitcher. His control on his fastball and his cutter and stuff, it's crazy. It's so good. So, yeah, I'm excited about the Orioles next season. Carlos Santana is apparently going to the Twin... wait, where is it? Carlos Santana is apparently, I think, going to Milwaukee, it seems. So, yeah. Yeah. And then... Bobby Witt Jr. is staying with the Kansas City Royals. So, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, go check out their games.
What dude?
And then... few more pieces. The Astros extend Jose Altuve to a 5-year extension. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's excellent shortstop, but just like I don't know, just I'm not sure how much the deal is, but depending on the deal, that might change my thoughts. But yeah, I probably wouldn't be going big money for Altuve. That's just my thoughts though. And then we've got Clayton Kershaw, who is apparently still staying with the LA Dodgers. Yeah, it's good that he's still playing because, like, he's a gun, but he's getting old, and you know you can't just be old forever.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Clayton, and I like his pitching. I like Corbin Burns as a pitcher a bit more than Clayton Kershaw, but I still think like Clayton just kind of has the sort of heart and soul of the Dodgers. I think so. Yeah. Guest passer Sidney Crosby. How about that?
Love Sydney.
Sid the Kid.
He was like, what, 35?
He's like 35.
He's getting there in age, fam.
So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's basically my little scoop on baseball news. Like I say, there's been a few more trades and so on since then, but they're kind of like the ones that are sort of sticking out to me a bit. Yeah. Again, we can't do every single baseball trade because, fuck's sake, there's like 30 baseball teams and like fucking 80 players on a fucking team. So,
Do
anyways.
you want to move on to the last segment?
Sure. What's our last segment?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Do you want to do one at a time?
Ooh, that would be fun. Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
You want to start?
Sure. Would you rather witness a historic comeback in a thrilling 5-set match,
Alright.
or see a dominant straight sets victory by an underdog at the Australian Open? So no one asked you this last time, you had a trouble understanding, so I really had to...
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I like the underdog because I like underdogs, but I don't know. It depends who's playing in this historic one. It depends if I like the player or not as well. Like, you know, I'm not really a fan of, you know, there's players I'm not a fan of, right? Like, you know, I like Djokovic, but at the same time I also didn't like what he was doing with the COVID thing as well for the Oz Open and stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm not quite sure what my mind is on that, but yeah, just like little things.
Fair enough.
So yeah, depends who's playing. If it's like Sabalenka and Svitolina or something, then I like both. So I wouldn't have any issues with it. But if it was like, I don't really like Osaka, so it was like Osaka and I don't know, someone else. Like Ostapenko maybe, right? Like I don't really have much to say about Ostapenko, but like sometimes when she's on the court, she's just a bit aggro and stuff, and I'm just like,
I don't like a lack of sportsmanship.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit off-putting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, just like if it was those two matchups being historic, like, you know, Osaka versus Ostapenko, I probably wouldn't want it. But, you know, if it's like the classic Federer-Nadal match, then hell yeah. Like, I'd take that. So for me, I think it just depends who's playing. But if it's just...
Okay, this is meant to be quick fire, by the way, not like...
I know, I'm sorry. I'm putting a lot of thought into it. It's tough. Anyways, would you like one of mine?
Yes, I'm going to answer in 5 seconds, man.
Alright, I'll try and do better. But yeah, that's my answer, is I'd probably go with the underdog.
Okay, cool story.
Alright.
Literally.
So... I've got it sort of abbreviated a bit, but I'll try and explain it with clarity. So would you rather see Taylor Swift... sorry, hang on.
I'd like to see Taylor Swift.
Would you rather see Kansas City win and like there's like some sort of attention on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce at the Super Bowl, and you know, like they share a special moment, special kiss, all that fun stuff, right? And also, but then like the repercussions of that are, you know, fans burning photos of Taylor Swift and all that sort of stuff. Or would you rather see Kansas City lose and no one's like necessarily targeting Taylor Swift?
First one.
First one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like the chaos and the drama?
No, I just, you know, Taylor Swift is just existing. You know, and if people want to be extra, let them be extra.
Okay. Fair enough. Like, it, you know, like, yeah, we were gonna...
Like, if you want to be mad at the NFL, not Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, when the Ravens lost to the Chiefs, I was crazy about it because I was like, this whole thing's rigged for Taylor Swift and everything. And to some extent, I'm still kind of on that, but, you know, I don't want to be part of the whole bandwagon of hating Taylor Swift because, you know, I really don't hate Taylor Swift. Do you know what I mean? It's just... I was saying it to you the other day. It's just like... I think a lot of people don't like Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl because... Sorry, or at the NFL because a lot of guys, I think, tend to think her fans are just sheep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not so much Taylor Swift or that she has fans. It's that her fans seem to act like sheep. Do you know what I mean?
Kind of. Anyways.
So yeah.
Okay, can I go my next question?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of sheep either, but yeah.
They taste delicious. Second question. In the Australian Open final, would you rather watch a nail-biting tiebreaker to decide the championship or witness a flawless performance with no tiebreakers at all? Yeah, I can pick for you if you don't know what to pick for.
I mean, I feel like the tiebreaker one is more likely to happen. But if I could control the dials of destiny,
Yes.
then, you know, I guess to some extent I'd want to see someone just flawless. And when you say flawless, you mean like not dropping a single point at all. Is that kind of what you mean?
I guess like a service game.
So like this, when it's on their serve, they're going 40 love and game sort of thing?
No, I'm just saying not losing a
Not losing a single serve, like not getting broken on serve. Is that what you mean?
yeah. So like They don't lose their games.
Yeah, that they're serving.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, I'd probably take the nail biter.
Okay.
Just if they played a purely flawless game where they didn't drop like a single point, or even if you said like a single point on their serve, I'd probably go with that.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay. Now you ask me.
All right. Oh yeah, I had some good ones here. Would you rather have Technofiber be your sponsor and pay for rackets and strings, Nike be your sponsor and pay for your shoes and clothes, or have a third-party sponsor for all your travel-related costs?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Technofiber and Nike.
No. There's three of them. There's three. Three options? So the Technofiber, Nike, and travel.
So you know what? I'm going to go with Nike.
Is that because you're currently already wearing Nike clothes and you've got Nike shoes?
No, well, that's generally because so they're paying for.
They'd pay for you, they'd sponsor you.
Yeah, I can
right?
get all the latest stuff without having. I can get all the new dresses all the time, and I don't have to pay a cent. Do you know what I mean? Like I like having the idea of having a new outfit for every tournament.
Yeah.
I don't have the money for that. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
I knew it would be a tough one for you. It was a good one though, wasn't it?
It was easy.
It was easy?
Yeah. See, I didn't give a long story like you do. Okay, last question for me. Would you rather see your favourite player win the Oz Open singles, but struggle in the doubles finals, or vice versa?
Oh, yeah, no, so you need to repeat that one.
Hey, it's not that hard.
I'm sorry.
Would you rather see your favourite player win the Australian Open singles title, but struggle in the doubles finals, or vice versa?
See, I remember you saying that, and I was like, no, that doesn't work.
It does though.
No, but realistically, that doesn't you can't dominate the singles and then do
Serena Williams.
Did she?
With a sister.
She did both singles and doubles in a single tournament.
Not win both, but she's won doubles in Grand Slams.
But at the same venue at the same time, sort of thing.
What do you mean same time?
Same year date of that tournament. Do you know what I mean?
They're done on different days.
Yeah, no. So typically the tennis players, they play every second day.
Okay, don't make it so technical. Just answer. Just answer.
But it doesn't happen.
It doesn't. Yeah, use your imagination.
Generally you get eliminated from singles and you go into doubles. That's generally how it works, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'd probably go be better at singles than doubles.
Okay.
Because playing with a partner sucks. Control your own destiny.
Well.
Alright, my last one. Alright. So...
Yes.
Would you rather... This is a good one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather the VFL, the current VFL model, reverts back to only Victorian teams? Or would you rather the AFL expands and adds more teams?
Victorian only teams.
Vic only teams
Yes.
for the VFL?
Yes.
I think I'd agree with that.
don't...
I know, just having these interstate teams is just weird.
It's become the,
You might as well just call it
AFL
AFL reserves.
It really is, though.
It is. It's all it is.
With some extra teams.
Yeah.
The Bullets. How frightening.
Like, honestly. No, better yet is the Zebras.
Wow, I'm terrified.
Honestly.
So terrified. Name yourself the Cassowaries, fam. God, that's more terrifying. Like, that's actually terrifying. A 6-foot bird? You can't get scarier than that.
Like, honestly.
Besides magpies, but that's a different story.
Yeah, true. Just like how he said that at the same time.
But it really is AFL reserve. It's basic at this point. So look at the BFL anymore. It's not Victorian enough.
Oh, goodness. That was funny. Ugh. Yeah. Anyways. So, yeah. Do you have anything else you wanted to add, Beb?
No, just make VFL Victorian again.
Honestly, VFL, please get your shit together. Vic only. You're called the VFL for a reason.
Not AFL reserves.
Honestly. Just let me download the AFL reserves app.
Oh, God.
Oh, goodness. But yeah.
The zebras.
Yeah.
Come with some more terrifying animals, please.
So, this will probably be our, like, I'm saying last very loosely. Like, it's sort of our last podcast leading up to the Super Bowl. So basically, our next podcast will be after the Super Bowl.
When is the Super Bowl?
Next Monday.
Oh, okay. I'm not watching
At Australian next Monday. So US peoples.
As if they're listening.
There's probably one.
One.
If you're listening, it'll be on your Sunday. Don't you worry. Don't like.
No,
you know,
you should
don't-
actually send them into a cheerful panic.
Yeah, it's on Monday, mate.
No, you said it so Aussie though. You said it so Aussie, mate.
Mate,
Gosh.
it's on Monday, buddy.
Oh,
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, no, I retract my comment. I don't like that.
You want me to say it like a pommy? It's on Monday, pal.
See, I like that, but it's a bit classy.
Pal.
Lad.
Lad.
A little lad.
But yeah. So yeah, the Super Bowl is...
And sorry. The perfect day for Australia Day is May 8th.
Why is that?
Mate.
May 8.
Exactly. I'm not wrong. I got that from TikTok, you're welcome. Can't
So,
argue with that.
like I say, the NFL Super Bowl is happening on our Monday.
What do you mean? Not everyone's Monday, right?
Yeah, everyone's Monday. Everyone's Monday is when it's happening. And it is the Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. It's the rematch from Super Bowl 54. So, what are your thoughts on that, babe?
On what?
On the Super Bowl?
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
You don't care that Usher is going to be performing?
No. Oh, I haven't heard about him for a long time. Yikes.
Honestly, the Super Bowl is just for all these like deadbeat artists that you've never heard of for the last decade, and all of a sudden you're like, shit, you still exist?
Honestly, though.
Like, last year was Rihanna, and I almost forgot about Rihanna. Like, I feel like she's probably one of the like least deadbeat artists.
Yeah,
that
well,
they've
she has a
had.
family now.
Yeah, exactly. But
I think that's her second, third child.
I have no idea. But yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Though, like,
Yeah.
you know, like in the last 5 years, when have you heard of Rihanna?
I feel like you hear about it all the time on TikTok.
I don't have TikTok, so no, I don't hear about it.
Well, yeah, because I look at a video and then like 5 months later you show me the same video. It's like, oh, that's funny. It's like, I followed them already.
But yeah.
Wasn't like that heel video.
The high heels?
Yeah, that you can take off and turn into flats. It's like, I follow their page. I've been following their page for about a year now.
What was it called? Passion heels or footwear or something? I can't quite remember it. I don't even know why it came up on my feed. Like, of all the blokey things that are on my feed, there's this...
Because I think your friend knows that we're dating.
Yeah, it must be. But, but I sent it to you, I'm like, oh my god, this is like ingenious. Like, because I was like, if my mum was designing high heels, this is how she'd design it, I feel like. It's just so practical.
But yeah, I feel like on a different topic, right? People keep on saying, oh, you know, TikTok, you know, gets all this information from you. As if Google isn't doing that. As if Apple isn't doing that right now. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like they're already listening to my conversations. I say something, ad pops up on Instagram. Ad pops up on Facebook. Ad pops up in my... So, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean there?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of guess I get what you're saying. It's just kind of like, I also understand what other people are trying to say about it.
Like, I think all the technologists listening into your conversations.
Oh, yeah,
like,
quite.
They're selling all my data.
Like, I get it. I think it's also the concern people have with who they're associated with, right? And so for the longest time, America was concerned. TikTok is associated with the Chinese government in some fashion,
it's
right?
really not though. Oh, you should have heard, because I think all the social media CEOs in America sort of, I don't know what the topic is about. Maybe it's about, I don't know, something. And then one of the people, I don't know, like a senator that's like, are you Chinese? No, I'm Singapore. This is the TikTok CEO is like, no, I'm Singaporean. Have you ever applied for a Chinese citizenship? It's like, no, I'm Singaporean. I you know, served my country in the military. You know, saying, have you ever been connected to the Chinese Communist Party? It's like, no, I'm Singaporean. Just this poor guy. like, how much more proof do you need that he's Singaporean, man? And not Chinese.
Like, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, guy, relax.
But yeah. So, anyways, so
Singaporean.
Sorry. Taylor Swift is performing in like Tokyo or something. Is that?
Yeah.
And then, like, when she finishes performing, like,
just imagine
like
she turns
8 hours later.
Imagine she turns like a 3-hour show into a 2-hour show to get there in time.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she'd do that to her fans.
I wouldn't be surprised if she moved it up, though. Do you know what I mean?
No.
I wouldn't put it past her. Pasta! I want some pasta now.
No, shocking.
But... Oh, what was I saying? So, yeah, she's got a performance, and then, like, 8 hours later, is when the Super Bowl starts or something like that, right? And someone was... You were showing me all this stuff, like, oh, like, it's like, what, a 10-hour flight, but, like, the flight difference is also... So the time difference.
The time difference, yeah. And then it's just like, people are just, like, out here...
So, like, if she gets there, she's got, like, 30 minutes to get to the game or something like that, like...
Something, I don't know, someone did some intense math. I'm just like... cool.
Even though, like, the runway to Vegas is literally in Vegas. It's not... Do you know what I mean? It's not like bloody Melbourne where the airport's up in bloody Tullamarine. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking 45-minute drive to get from fucking Tulla to fucking Melbourne, CBD. So it's literally land, walk across the road, bam, you're there.
Yeah.
So, like, do you think she'd make it?
She could, but then she'd have to fly, watch Super Bowl. After that, fly back into Tokyo. And everyone's always... This is the thing, everyone's always talking about how, she has so much carbon emissions because she takes her private jet to...
Bitch, if you're that rich, you can
places.
You deserve carbon emissions.
But the thing is, it's like, everyone's complaining about it, but it's like, do you have a solution?
Yeah, honestly.
You know what I mean? I feel like, I get it's an issue, but it's like, do you have a solution?
Yeah.
Like, she needs... Like, I can't imagine her taking a commercial airplane. She'd get mugged, fam. She'd probably get shot.
She wouldn't even be driving a Tesla, right? Like, the amount of, like, NFL hate she's had lately, like, I wouldn't be surprised if she has, like, a, bulletproof glass car and shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like you had to, because I feel like some people are crazy.
People are that crazy, right?
And, like, she'd definitely be unsafe in, like, a commercial flight with other people.
Quite likely, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I can't see that ending well. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, cool. I understand it's a big issue and it's probably not helping the universe.
Mm.
But, like, find me a solution.
Yeah. No, I get you.
You know what I mean? It's like...
No, I get you.
You can be worried about it, but, like, find me a solution.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's probably the most safest for her and it's the most convenient for her.
Yeah. And, I don't know what her private... I imagine her private jet is more streamlined private jet than, like Donald Trump's private jet, which is a literal commercial plane that he owns. It's a Boeing 737, right?
Taylor Swift she has the number 13 written on the chest.
Oh, God.
Not written. It's like, it's just the pattern that's sewn into it.
Yeah. I can't understand. Sorry, just mathematically, I can't understand the significance of a favourite number. Like, I've studied so many numbers.
You don't have a favourite number?
No, I find I've got numbers of interest.
I like the number 7.
See, well, everyone chooses boring whole
7,
integers.
27.
It's always an
13.
integer.
7, 27, 13.
Everyone's got integer favourite numbers. Why?
Some numbers are better than others.
What's wrong with pi?
No.
What's wrong with Euler's number?
What is that?
You ever looked at a calculator and just seen that E? And you're like, why is there an E? Yeah, that's Euler's number.
I always avoided it.
If you ever press it and press enter on the calculator, it'll tell you it's 2.718 and blah 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 blah.
Cool.
It's a great number. It's funny, there's this big meme in maths that shows E is equal to 3 is equal to pi. Correct to one decimal place. Oh, sorry, correct to one significant figure. It's like, yeah, they're all 3. Or thereabouts. But yeah. But I don't even like... I mean, I like those numbers because they do have some fun properties, but there's other numbers that are fun to work with as well. Again, you study enough maths, you find all these numbers in there. Yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
So, what do you think? Do you think Taylor's going to make it back to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Don't know.
I don't. A lot of me says no, but some of me think she might.
I think she will be there. I really do.
I feel like she's gonna put her fans first, and then.
I think, well, especially from what I've seen, Travis is, especially in the postseason, is playing a shit ton better when Taylor is there. And when Taylor's not there, he's a bit... So, I think Taylor does actually have a positive effect on Travis, and I think he's going to be like, I want to win. Because no one's going to rock up to the Super Bowl like, oh, I want to lose, man. I only worked all season long to get this far, just to fucking lose. So I think he is going to want Taylor to be there. It just
depends on if she can make it in time, right?
Well, if all the mathematical models that people have suggested for Taylor to get there are actually correct.
But things happen, right? There might be a delay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I get
happens, weather happens.
Yeah, exactly. So I have a feeling that she will be there. And the internet is just going to erupt when the camera pans to the booth and goes, Taylor!
Yeah.
So yeah.
What was it with tickets for like 15 grand?
To the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I think they're more than that, aren't they? It's like...
But yeah, I saw a TikTok about it. One of the tickets cost like 50 grand. And it's like, and you call us crazy for paying 2 grand for a Taylor Swift ticket? What do you mean?
Like I'd like to go to the Super Bowl, sort of. Like I'd like to be there in person,
No, I would
but
never pay that much money.
Oh hell no, I'm not paying that much money. Like I wouldn't mind going there, but like at the same time, I'm just like, then I have to put up with the fans there, and the fans are all going to be assholes and just going to drive me mental. Nah, I'm better off just watching it from home.
Anyways, I think we talked on for too much.
So yeah, I actually think San Francisco's the better team.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm still sort of convinced on the whole script idea, but not entirely sold on it. But if there is a script, I think it would say that Kansas City wins, and
I don't know. I think the script was that, you know, I think everyone figured out the logo situation, and so they didn't want that to be true, so people didn't catch on.
Yeah. No, that is. I think that's sort of what it is, but I really think it is all about Taylor Swift now. Because again, I think she's bringing
in money for them.
Yeah, she brings... Like, why would you want to get rid of that audience? Right? The only issue is... and I was listening to The Herd with Colin Coward, and he was talking about, you know, she brings in, like, 50% more, like, teenagers and stuff like that, and... You know, the population of 35-year-olds watching the NFL now is like increased by like, you know, 45% or something like you know.
Can I tell you a story? It's because some Taylor Swift fans are now watching NFL now, just, you know, because of that.
They're watching Kansas City,
and then someone's like, and then one of the fans, Taylor Swift fans, wanted like a Patrick Mahomes Guernsey just in case her and Kelsey did break up, so she didn't shoot. Because they think she don't want to burn the Guernsey if they did break up. So if they got a Mahomes jersey. I'm just like, fair enough.
It's just crazy. But anyways.
I mean, good forward thinking there.
But yeah, I don't know. Like the only thing is, again, with the sheep thing and Taylor, I get that, you know, she's brought in people to watch the NFL, but I feel
she's
like
if more girls too, right? Which I think it's a target that's hard to. It's always hard to
easily
bring girls into just any sports in general, and Taylor Swift has done that.
No, and I get that, right? But like at the same time, I think if Taylor Swift and Kelsey like did split and Taylor stopped going to those games, I think the girls are also going to tune out.
Not all of them, but
Or I think
feel
a
like-
good 99% of them are. I think they're all going, all right. Psh. And I just don't think anyone's sort of foreseen that. I think this is probably the first that, again, I think it's the sheep effect, right? You know, one goes, then the others follow, right?
I feel like it's the same with anything, right? Especially like when the Bulldogs won 2016, when a lot of people in the members, and after 2017 and we didn't have a lot of success, they all left the members. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just going to happen no matter what. Everywhere you go.
No, and I get, like, but they're bandwagon, right? Like, that's the bandwagon.
It's essentially the same thing.
And sort of, not really, but sort of. I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah. How much longer are you going to talk for?
Wow, thanks. I'm just trying to... It's the biggest game, right? Like, bitch, we did a whole episode on just the AFL Grand Final, okay? Let me have my little moment on the NFL Super Bowl. This is, like, sacred to me.
I know. Like...
So, anyways, made me lose my train. Oh, so I've got like some crazy bets for the Super Bowl, by the way. I have like Travis Kelce with like 2 touchdown catches, Patrick Mahomes having a catch as well. It's all crazy. Like all my odds are all like price boosted to like 25,000 to 1. So I'm putting like, 2,000 to 1. So I'm putting like $10 down. If it wins, I get like 20 grand.
Nice.
That's what you got to do, right? You got to play the sports bet market field smart.
Anyways.
But yeah, no, like I say, I do have some fun bets happening. If we get enough viewers listening in, maybe we can start sharing our picks like we do with the AFL footy, so on. So yeah, but yeah, I think the better team is San Francisco, and if it's not scripted, San Francisco, I believe, should win. If it is to some degree scripted, which it might be, I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs, and like I say, like all those crazy odds where Travis Kelce scores 2 touchdowns and so on. So, yeah. And just to wrap up everything, we have some news with NFL head coaching positions. Mm-hmm. So, Mike Vrabel, who was the head coach for the Tennessee Titans, he is... Where is he now? I've already forgotten. He is with... Let me quickly confirm all this.
Amazing.
I know, I've totally forgotten. Where is he? He is... Hang on. Mike Vrabel. I thought he did get a job somewhere.
Oh, well, too sad.
It's just like not showing. Oh, these are all like a day ago. Show me. Oh, it's too difficult. Why is it so difficult, man? Alright. Here's... Alright, well I'm going to have to go into my thing to find it. Which is wonderful. Because I know he went somewhere, but I just can't remember where he went exactly.
This is great. How are you doing?
Doing wonderful. How are you going, babe?
Amazing.
So, Mike Vrabel.
Finally got there.
No, not quite.
Nice.
I feel like I must be close. I'm seeing a lot of other head coaching positions coming up. I really thought he went something, but maybe he didn't.
This is, amazing, this fair.
I'm sorry, I'm really... Okay, so no, he actually didn't get one. Great, that helps. I'm just going to do just new NFL head coaches for 2024.
Okay.
Simple as this. Alright, sporting news, thank you. Tell me what I've missed out on. So, one of the big ones is Jim Harbaugh, who coached the Michigan Wolverines and basically made them the biggest college success for the last 5-some years. And they won the national championship for college football.
Cool.
He is now the head coach for the LA Chargers. So I'm really excited about that because I've just been watching Justin Herbert for the longest time. I really want him to get a ring. The Chargers this last season went 5-12, so they kind of shit the bed a bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I know, it's great. So we're going to get some nice picks in the draft, naturally. And with Jim Harbaugh as head coach, the head coaching position for the Chargers, I've just been... I was patient year one. I couldn't quite understand what was happening year two, but it worked to get to the playoffs, but then shit the bed in the playoffs. And then year three was just a disaster. It was really bad. So, yeah, I'm really glad that we've got a competent head coach. So, just for everyone that thinks it's bandwagon, it's right here. I'm supporting them at 5-12. I just want them to keep going. Mike McDonald is now the Seattle Seahawks head coach. It's kind of funny because there's a thing that says Seattle went from having the NFL's oldest active head coach, Pete Carroll, who was 72, to now someone who is the new youngest head coach in the NFL at 36. So you go from really, really old to really, really young head coach. The Carolina Panthers have picked up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive coordinator, Dave Canales. So I'm not sure what to make of him. I think he might actually be not too bad. He's one of the younger head coaches in the league. So, yeah. And generally young offensive head coaches generally do well. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he goes. Raheem Morris is now the new head coach for the Atlanta Falcons. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised the Falcons actually didn't pick up Jim Harbaugh, but I'm not complaining. I just thought they probably would have been a bit more appealing because they're really just missing the quarterback, and I don't think they're too far away as a team. Now, the Oakland Raiders have extended Antonio Pierce, who was the interim head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders. So I kind of like Antonio Pierce because he's a defensive-minded coach, but he's his defense is very physical, and I like that with defensive head coaches. I do like it when they can bring a certain level of physicality back to what is kind of turning into like a soft defensive league and all about smart, creative offense. Brian Callahan, who is the offensive coordinator for the Bengals, he's moved to the Tennessee Titans. This might be a tough one for the Titans, but again, it all comes down to the draft as well, so we'll see how the draft goes there. Jared Mayo has been named the Patriots head coach. Good luck to Jared Mayo. I think they just have a lot of players that just don't have a whole lot of value at the New England Patriots, so it's certainly going to be interesting to see what changes in New England. And then Dan Quinn has gone to the Washington Commanders. I think Dan Quinn might be the right fit, even though he's a defensive coach. So yeah, it'll be interesting, to say the least. And they are all the NFL head coaching newbies, basically, going into the 2024 NFL season. And I'm sure there will be more to follow. So, yeah, with that being said, yeah, we'll leave it there for this week, I think.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you next week, either with or without Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Oh my god, sorry. The Hansons. It's still the NHL All-Star thing, and they've got like little animation, like futsal things. I don't know what you call it. Like the little
foosball thing.
Like the little arcade foosball thing, but it's ice hockey version, and then they've got the Hanson brothers. Do you get that reference?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I played that movie for you. It's a movie called Slapshot.
I forgot. Anyways, let's end this podcast, fam.
Alright. Anyways, join us next time for your next serve of Eminem and Taylor Swift Super Bowliness.
Maybe.
Alright.
Bye.